everybody. You ever wonder what it takes to craft a perfect sound? Well, today, with yours truly, a master of producing, Fromm.
The one and only, baby. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Join us as we uncover the secrets of the music industry with Fromm. Can you tell us a little bit about your beginning stories of starting off in the music industry? You have a role model. Who's your biggest? Who's your biggest
you want to
artist?
know where it started? It started where I tried singing along with artists. So it was after I stopped lip syncing and I wanted to actually work on my harmonies with the actual artist, like let's say Kesha or like Taylor Swift, for example. I had people back from my grade school that told me to stop singing the song and let the singer sing it because they thought I was that bad or I was that annoying. And that was just one of the little details that played in a role in my depression, which led me along the journey of wanting to be a music artist in the first place. And the whole fact of, being turned away from every single person that I wanted to get help from made me want to do it all by myself even more. So I didn't want to pay anyone for it.
Yeah, never let anyone say you can't do anything. That should motivate you to actually move forward and strive to be the best you can be. If anyone says you can't do something, hey, say, yes, I can and I will. I will get better at whatever I do. And you got to strive for greatness because you only live once. You only get so many summers in a lifetime.
Exactly. And to be honest with you, if I went and saw any of those people back from the day back in that grade school, they couldn't recognize me. I was a completely different person back then. Even when I was in high school, I was a completely different person. I would like to nominate myself for most growth. Never mind.
Well, I mean, can you walk us through the typical process of a track that you record?
Yeah. We can start with the idea or even the composition, because there's several times me and Plato have gone out on the patio before and just freestyled into making a track. We still have stuff on my phone that's saved that are ideas, that are works in progress. And
so normally the beginning process is you trying to find a beat, or is it trying to find a track, trying to find a melody, you just have some lyrics written down and you kind of go off of that?
It could be anything. It could be anything from the idea to the composition to just wanting to create in general or just starting lyrics. There's several times where I've just written lyrics into my phone. I've got a whole note saved that's like, 300 miles long, and it's just bars. It's just random bars. They don't add up to anything. It's not like a 4-pair combination. They're just random.
Yeah, that's one of the secrets to the actual music industry is write down your actual lyrics, because you will forget them over time if you don't write them down.
You'll forget them right after you recorded them.
Yeah.
And then you'll be sitting there trying to sing your own lyrics, and you don't even know.
Yeah. So, I mean, do you have any other tips to the music industry for anyone that's starting off?
It's not easy, but don't get discouraged by that. It's not as hard as you think. It just takes time invested. And
the repetition.
Exactly. The more you use it, the more you'll get to understand it. And the more you understand it, the easier it'll be to use.
Yeah, for example, me, I mean, I never saw myself as an artist until probably about this year. I kind of leaned into it because I said, why not? Actually, Fromm asked me to be featured in one of his songs.
I was putting people together.
It was actually one of those big moments in my life that actually moved me forward. I'm happy. I'm so grateful for it. I have 2 singles out this year.
I appreciate you saying that, actually.
My City, Halo, 2 phenomenal. He produced them. It was phenomenal.
They are great singles. I recommend you go listen to them.
Yeah, go listen to them.
Right after
live
this
on
podcast.
every platform. They're live. Matty B43, Matty space B43.
You can go find this on the most streamed platform in Japan, in China, and I can tell you because they have Agami and they have Line Music. That's the most streamed platform over there. Don't at me.
Yeah, I mean, those are my favorite projects so far, and I do have more in the works because of you only live once, and you got to keep moving forward. And I really fell in love with making music over time. For me personally, for anyone that's trying to start out there, don't let anyone say you can't do anything because the haters will always hate. They will always be there no matter what you say. You have anything to say to that, the haters?
The haters are actually good for you because they get people talking. If you don't have an audience and you got a lot of haters, guess who's your audience? Your haters. Because they're listening to you, right? They're listening. They're giving you money. They're paying you to listen to you, whether they hate you or not. And then they're going and talking about you, which is going to make people want to come and listen to you. So it doesn't matter if they like you or they hate you. If they talk about you, that's good traffic.
Yes. And I would say it to tell anyone from the beginner aspect, put in the repetition, put in the work, sing karaoke, go out there. Hey, go 3, 2, 1. If you're feeling the nerves, go put yourself out there in this world. That's when you grow the most. When you feel like you can't do something and you don't want to do something, push yourself to actually achieve something that you thought you couldn't do at one point. Because at the end of the day, it's only you. You're born alone, you die alone. So, I mean, 100
And
years
there's
from
no
now,
limit. There's no limit.
no
If
one's
it's
gonna know
you,
you.
there's no limit. The only limit that's being set is the one you're putting on yourself.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so grateful that the tracks we have out right now that will be out there for future generations to hear.
Exactly.
And it's making a legacy. It's making a legacy of mine and yours and our future. I mean, every day is Friday now. This is a legacy that we're building, a community. What do you call
This
it?
is a fucking nation.
A nation.
This is a whole country. At some point, this is going to be a whole country. I'm dead serious. The bandwagon's leaving soon. If you're not getting involved, you're getting left behind.
I'm just saying, if you need some new merch, I know your closet's looking a little, always look forward to Every Day is Friday merch. Discount live right now as we speak. And I do appreciate each and every one of you for supporting us in our podcast here. And I am looking forward to more.
We love you for being you and tapping in.
Mm-hmm.
Because it didn't take just nothing for you to have to click on this video. You thought about us, or you heard about us, and then thought about us, and then that prompted you to click on this video. So we love you.
Yeah. Can you share a little bit behind the scenes of one of the music videos we shot?
Yeah. We shot that Ronin one. Did we shoot any other
We
ones
shot
besides the
Ronin,
one?
NYB, and then we
Oh,
did
yeah.
Halo that's soon to be released.
Yeah, dude, I can't.
Mhm.
See, when I didn't actually finalize the video, I forget about what we recorded. I still have the NYB recordings in my
Yes.
phone. You still have the Halo recordings. Plato should have the Halo recordings. And the Ronin video is already out. You can go look that up on YouTube or even my Instagram or his Instagram. They're both posted there. So that's Ronin, FRVHM, or Matty B43. Ronin, RONIN. That is the one.
And throughout the whole journey that we came across here, always put yourself out there and don't be afraid. I mean, when I was shooting the music video, I had people yelling, screaming, and I didn't feel any of that. And I was in the moment, fully just embracing the moment, making the most of it, living and loving it. I was loving what we were doing. I mean, I had my cowboy hat on. I mean, you can't even make the stuff up that we're doing nowadays because we're going to conquer the world here.
It's only the beginning, man.
Yes.
The fact that we set up this podcast in my living room in the matter of 30 minutes is
In the
just
studio.
insane.
Yes.
Like, we got half of a music studio and then half of a podcast studio right here.
Right now.
It's insane.
So
If you're not tapping in, you're getting left behind.
every day is Friday.
I'm making a crypto coin. Tap in. It's probably going to be a luxury coin for my luxury sound publication because I thought about making it a clout coin,
Yeah.
but clout's a little outdated. That was like, 5 to 10 years ago. But anyway. Yeah, this is so cool, man. How far?
Well, I'm going to wrap up this episode of Every Day is Friday. I hope you enjoy and deep dive into the music industry. Until next time, live life to the fullest. Appreciate you.
Get 'em.